Respected dear youngsters, welcome one more day. Beautiful that every day we are sparing time to be together without any biasness, without any ill feeling towards each other, as well as to the great project which we have taken up of study of Bhagavad Gita. One, two, my heartfelt gratitudes to you that you are giving me a chance to study Gita and talk on that, because of which every day I'm also opening Bhagavad Gita, and it is opening up lot of beautiful understandings for me, although at a very grosser level, but a good beginning has been made for me also. Otherwise, I would have not studied it. It's a great joy. So for that, I have to extend my gratitudes to you. I have to really say thanks, gratitudes, and thanks and congrats and appreciations to you that good you are finding time and interest and are able to try your best in grasping not only the meaning of shlokas of Gita but also the relevance of them in your life. Keep on doing it. Open up your intellect again without any biasness, purely. You will see Gita will be helpful to us at every walk of our life. And see, remember, our life is not outer performance and outer achievements, isn't it? All our outer achievements, though depend on outer performance, both of them depend on our own inner personality, inner knowledges, inner attitudes. Without the inner me, how can there be my outer me? Gita and all our scriptures cater to the inner me. You know, they make us sattvic, they give us all the wisdom, they beautify our personality with correct intentions and attitudes, they fill the heart with love and devotion. Now with these inner powerful beautiful ingredients, your outer performance will be so beautiful, leading to extraordinary results also, excellent results. So therefore, slowly when you are interested, inclined, and are becoming subtler to study the Gita deeply, all these benefits of Gita and our other Shastras, you will come to know and you yourself will appreciate how great, grand, glorious were our rishis and their contribution in giving us these guidances, spiritual, which help us in spiritual unfoldment. So too in managing our inner personality, so too to achieve all the outer required successes. So good, my congrats to you, and I wish and pray never you give up the study of Shastra, ever you add to your knowledge, wisdom, and may you become practical in making the benefit or getting the benefit out of that wisdom. So come, today also we'll have three things to discuss like every day. One is Bhagavad Gita, and I really again have to congratulate you that not only we have finished our 10th chapter Bhagavad Gita yesterday, from today we are starting the 11th chapter, the Vishwarupa Darshana Yoga. Third biggest chapter of Gita and the most profound, because this is the crux and essence of all what Vedanta or Shastras talk, that the Lord is in everything. That was the 10th chapter. Now everything is in the Lord. That is the 11th chapter. What is there is God only. Clear? He alone in an unmanifest form there. When he manifests, he himself appears as the Jagat. While appearing as Jagat, he himself is there in and through the Jagat, yet he is not touched. So what is spoken in the ninth chapter, Maya tatamidam sarvam jagat avyaktamurtina mastani sarvabhutani nachaham teshu avastitaha nachamastani bhutani. All these four levels of spiritual understanding about the Lord and the world, that mutual relation, is proved through the chapter 10 and 11. They were the topics. Okay? So 10th we have done. 11th today we will start 55 verses. So some 10, 15, 18 days, whatever it takes, let us revel, enjoy in that. In today's common sense thought, for a change today, we'll be talking about our yesterday's Chandrayaan 3 mission becoming successful when our lander Vikram landed on the Chandrama, the Dakshina Dhruva, with containing the rover Pragnana in his womb. Our chess grandmaster's name also is Pragnanananda. Prajnananda, Prajnanananda, Prajnanam Brahma. Today will be the rapid fire finals. Yesterday, day before, they drew both the matches. Today will be the winner declared. So, Prajnana is the name of the rover. So, we will talk of the glory of those scientists, what we can learn for our life and spirituality from that. We will deliberate for some time today in our common sense thought because most relevant for all of us today. You all know all the things, but for my satisfaction, I will say some things. And I really congratulate you that we chanted yesterday the Chandragraha mantra in evening also during the landing time. I was chanting continuously. Millions have chanted in their own way the prayers. That's how the project became successful and it's great delight. That we'll talk for some time. Then we'll go to our the last shloka, that is the Falashruti of our Kashi Vishwanatha Ashtakam. That will be concluded today. From tomorrow we'll start another stotra. How nice, you see how many things we are given a chance to learn. What are we doing? 45 minutes, 1 hour per day. We are just dedicating. And this is such a great achievement with 1 hour given. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6 hours we spend in watching TV, in cricket, in cinema. In what are you gaining that? Small little pleasures, and for the sake of that precious human life we are wasting. Instead of that, if we can attend all these and learn how glorious will be our life, this is how it is called as blossoming. This is how the vikas of the buddhi with the jnanam of the human being regarding one, what is truth and untruth, therefore two, what should be the goal and how to achieve it, and what should not be the goal. This vijnanam is coming to you. Now just imagine that yesterday scientists, from how many lives they were doing their scientific researches, that in this life they became part of the total huge mission for the success. Thousands of them, not one or two. है ना? With chairman, deputy chairman, director of project, unke adin mein hundreds of departments are there. In each department, again hundreds of the people were working. Is it not? So in the same way, our beautiful life is for higher achievements, not wastage. Is it not? So good that we are learning so many stotrams, common sense thoughts, Geetha. Good, you are giving time. That's what the idea to share with. Let us start with prayers. Om, 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 Om Sahana Vavatu, Sahano Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः ॐ चिन्मयं व्यापि यत्सर्वं त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Having done our everyday chantings, straight away to the first topic of the day, that is Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So the 10 chapters were studied by us. If you just remember the names, don't worry. I'm not going to talk the entire contents of it. First one, Arjuna Vishada Yoga. Second, Sankhya Yoga. Third, Karma Yoga. Fourth, Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga. Fifth, Karma Sannyasa Yoga. Sixth, Atma Samyama Yoga. Seventh, Jnana Vijnana Yoga. Eighth, Akshara Parabrahma Yoga. Ninth, Rajavidya Rajaguhya Yoga. 10th, Vibhuti Yoga. 11th, Vishwarupa Sandarshana Yoga. Some places they say Vishwarupa Darshana, but we call it as Vishwarupa Samdarshana Yoga. Samyak Darshana. Samdarshana Yogo Namaha. is the one. So 10th chapter, Vibhutis were taught. Final one was Athava Bahuna Etena Kim Jnatena Tava. Hey Arjuna, by knowing so many individual Vibhutis, you will not be fully filled satisfied. Oh, Arjuna, I am telling you a beautiful thing. You can call it as Vibhuti number 75. 73 we have seen that shloka of Yachavi Sarvabhutanam Bijam Tadaham Arjuna. 74th can be Yadyad Vibhuti Matsatvam Srimad Urjitam. All of that is my own expression. So this can be talked. Last one as the 75th Vibhuti. What is that 75th? Vishtabhya aham idam krishnam ekam shena stitham jagatu. So holding on to the entire universe in one corner of me, in its manifestation, I am there in my own unmanifest form universal. Ekamshena idam krishnam jagat vishtabhya aham stitaha. Ekamshena, one part of me is a manifested world. Unmanifested is so much. I gave you 10 examples yesterday. A part of the water of ocean, so surface wala, manifesting as various waves. Inside the ocean, so much of the water is unmanifest. A part of the gold that's available is made into ornaments. Which is unmanifest in ornament form is so much gold. A part of mud is made into pots and all. A part of the earth is made into plants. So much is unmanifest. A part of the space is made manifest as the Vayu, the Agni, the Jala, and Prithvi. The unmanifest form, in that form, the space is infinite, is there. That always. So, in the 10th chapter, Vibhuti Yoga, 75 Vibhutis, you can say. 75, good number. Okay, and now comes the 11th chapter. Okay, today we will ponder on that. And first shloka we do after chanting the whole chapter. Before that, what it contains. Vishwarupa Sandarshana Yoga. So, yoga, discovering the presence of Lord everywhere through the teaching of Lord to Arjuna of Vishwarupa Samyak Darshana. So, here, more than teaching, he has just shown only that the whole Vishwa is his own Rupa. भगवान का विश्व रूप नहीं है, विश्व पूरा भगवान का रूप है. विश्व पूरा भगवान का रूप. Okay, in this we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 topics we have. In this we can imagine. That way you can make it 3 topic, 4 topic, 20, 10. अरे आप जैसे दिमाग लगाते हो उससे. So let me say it is 6 or 7 topics. Let us see how it goes on. First topic is Arjuna says, O Lord, with the knowledge given by you in 10 chapters, to a great extent, my delusion is gone. And you have also taught me about creation and dissolution, etc. How the world comes from you and goes back into you. He was referring into the 9th chapter, etc. Again, if for every one of them, I can refer the past slokas, but it will be lengthy thing. So, in the first topic, having in this way, saying that my delusion has gone, whatever you said is very acceptable, agreeable to me. But one thing is there, what that? This Rupa of yours, where you said the whole world is in you, you are the whole world, I want to see. And that also, if you think I deserve, not I'm forcing you, compelling you, or blackmailing you, or putting you under any obligation. If you think I deserve, please show me. This is the first topic of 4-5 श्लोकास. Second topic, अर्जुन को भगवान इतना प्यार करते हैं. The moment he asked, immediately started showing only. Beautiful portion of those 4 shlokas. As he was showing his own Vishwarupa, suddenly clicked to him that Arjuna is at the Sharma Chakshu level. He is only at the level of believing that thing which can be seen only through the eyes. But what I am showing in the Vishwarupa is not the Charma Chakshu Gochara. It is a Divya Vastu, the whole thing. It is not, he showed the Vishwarupa to Arjuna, specially brought. No. विश्वरूपा इज इटर्नली देयर. भगवान थॉट कि ये तो अपने चर्म चक्षु से नहीं देख सकते हैं. Therefore, in the second topic, first of all, he just started showing only. Then he realized Arjuna cannot see with his naked eyes. Therefore, Bhagavan says, I am giving you Divya Chakshu. This is the second topic. Okay. Then, when with Divya Chakshu Bhagavan has given to Arjuna, so before Arjuna seeing and starting to describe what Bhagavan has shown, okay, that one is described by Sanjaya to the blind fellow Dhritarashtra. This becomes a third topic. First topic, Arjuna's gratitude and saying that my delusion gone and asking, show me Vishwarupa. Second topic, Bhagavan is showing but realizes that Arjuna should be given Divya Chakshu to see this. Therefore, he gives Divya Chakshu. Third topic, then Dhritarashtra ko, the Sanjaya is telling Dhritarashtra in New Delhi. All this is seeing live telecast of Chandrayaan ki tarah. Everything in Kurukshetra right from day one, Sanjay was seeing and Dhritarashtra ko bata raha tha. Sanjay ji ko Vyas ji ne diya. Toward the last, we see Vyasa Prasadat Shrutavan Etad Guhyam Aham Param. So in the third topic, Sanjaya narrating what he is showing to. And he some Vyangya Rupena batate hain ki that form which Krishna is showing, Arjuna is seeing is like thousands of suns blazing at one time on the horizon. बेचारा इसको एक सन भी नहीं पता धृतराष्ट्र को. One Surya, how can you imagine 100? So this is how the Sanjaya will be the third topic described. The fourth topic, Arjuna starts having seen Vishwarupa, narrating to Krishna what he is seeing. That is one of the most beautiful topic of the entire literature of our Shastras, especially Bhagavad Gita. I though believe these slokas from 15 to 43, in which Arjuna only goes on describing Lord Krishna's form. If somebody chants every day, they will not only have Bhagwan's understanding and Vishwarup darshan, they will develop the bhakti and sharanagati, which is very high level. When sharanagati comes, you are relaxed, he takes care. If you want Parama Bhakti, Parama Sharanagati, chant these slokas from 15 to 43. Okay, this is the fourth topic. In that, Arjuna goes on describing about Bhagavan, Krishna, what is he seeing. Half of it is so beautiful. Second half, when everything starts getting destroyed, because Bhagavan के विश्व रूप में सृष्टि भी होता है, प्रलय भी होता है ना. So when he starts seeing everything going into the mouth of Lord, in a fiery mouth of Lord, and Bhagavan is consuming them, licking them, and eating them away. In that list of people entering into the mind, he has seen himself also. डर लगता है अर्जुन को. Then he says, withdraw this form, O Lord, then show me the simple Saumya Rupa. This can be talked as the fifth topic. Okay, fourth में ही एक fifth. Total description as he is seeing is the fourth topic. In that, getting frightened by the ferocious table form, asking, Ki show me only your simple. Tene Rupena Chaturbhujena Sahasravaho Bhava. Asking Lord to withdraw the terrible form. Fifth topic. Bhagavan slowly withdraws and shows to him his Saumya Rupa. Sixth topic, mein Bhagavan comes down and simply his original form he shows. Means he withdraws the Divya Chakshu from Arjuna. Then, in the seventh one, Bhagavan tells the rarity of this Rupa. Hey Arjuna, only to whom I want to show, they alone can see. And those who are Ananya Bhakta to me, to them only I permit to see this Rupa. This can be the seventh topic. Then the last shloka can be one topic, where Bhagavan says, who are totally dedicating to me only, with their Sharira, Mana, Buddhi, Indriyadi, to them this form I reveal. And they see not only my Vishwarupa, they see me and they know they themselves are one with me. Mameti Pandava, they reach to me. In this way, we can say 7 or 8 topics are there in this 11th most beautiful chapter. And in this 11th chapter, you browse through YouTube, I don't know, it's there. Swami Chinmayananda, our Gurudev, his lectures, if you can listen of him on 11th chapter, perhaps nobody in the world can describe as beautifully as he has done. I heard on the 1977, when he was giving the lectures on Geetha, I think in Delhi, somewhere, yeah. Some MLAs, MPs of that time were the chief guest also, who came little later. In that lectures only you can listen. Swami Gurudev was scolding them, how come you come late and all that. They are still there now in the political front. Maybe we have active nahi hai, but they are there. 77 means 46 years back. So listen to that if possible, 11th chapter. So we will also go slowly, enjoyingly. Okay. The first topic is let us study or chant the entire chapter. As we do every time, beginning में introduction में क्या क्या topic covered है इसमें कहकर we are doing the entire chanting and we are starting the study. So we do the entire chanting and one first loka study we do continue tomorrow. ठीक है. ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीं नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे उल्लारविन्दाय तवत्र नेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्स सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत् वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी कैवर्तक केशवः पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटं नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितं लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयाद् भारतपङ्कजं कलिमल प्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः देवाय तस्मै नमः सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज अहं त्वा सर्वपापेभ्यः मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः हरिः ओम. This is Geetha Dhyanam. Good thought. From tomorrow, I will talk on this only for 10 days. After our today's Lingashtakam, sorry, Kashi Vishwanath Ashtakam is over. Let's start. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavad Gita अथ एकादशोऽध्यायः विश्वरूप संदर्शन योगः. अर्जुन उवाच मदनुग्रहाय परमं गुह्यमध्यात्मसंज्ञितं यत्त्वयोक्तं वचस्तेन मोहोऽयं विगतो मम भवाप्ययौ हि भूतानां श्रुतौ विस्तरशो मया त्वत्तः कमलपत्राक्ष माहात्म्यमपि चाव्ययम् एवमेतत् यथार्थत्वम् आत्मानं परमेश्वर द्रष्टुमिच्छामि ते रूपम् ऐश्वरं पुरुषोत्तम मन्यसे यदि तच्छक्यं मया द्रष्टुमिति प्रभो योगेश्वर ततो मे त्वं दर्शयात्मानमव्ययम्. श्रीभगवानुवाच पश्य मे पार्थरूपाणि शतशोथसहस्रशः नानाविधानि दिव्यानि नानावर्णाकृतीनि च पश्यादित्यान् वसून् रुद्रान् अश्विनौ मरुतस्तथा बहून्यदृष्टपूर्वाणि पश्याश्चर्याणि भारत इहैकस्थं जगत्कृत्स्नं पश्याद्य सचराचरं मम देहे गुडाकेश यच्छान्यद्द्रष्टुमिच्छसि न तु मां शक्यसे द्रष्टुम् अनेनैव स्वचक्षुषा दिव्यं ददामि ते चक्षुः पश्य मे योगमैश्वरम् सञ्जय उवाच एवमुक्त्वा ततो राजन् महायोगेश्वरो हरिः दर्शयामास पार्थाय परमं रूपमैश्वरम् अनेकवक्त्रनयनम् अनेकाद्भुतदर्शनम् अनेकदिव्याभरणम् दिव्यानेकोद्यतायुधं दिव्यमाल्याम्बरधरं दिव्यगन्धानुलेपनं सर्वाश्चर्यमयं देवम् अनन्तं विश्वतोमुखं दिवि सूर्यसहस्रस्य भवेत् युगपदुत्थिता यदि भासदृशी सा स्यात् भासस्तस्य महात्मनः तत्रैकस्थं जगत्कृत्स्नं प्रविभक्तमनेकधा अपश्यत् देवदेवस्य शरीरे पाण्डवस्तदा ततः स विस्मयाविष्टः हृष्टरोमा धनञ्जयः प्रणम्य शिरसा देवं कृताञ्जलिरभाषत अर्जुन उवाच पश्यामि देवांस्तव देवदेहे सर्वांस्तथा भूतविशेषसङ्घान् ब्रह्माणमीशं कमलासनस्थं ऋषींश्च सर्वानुरगांश्च दिव्यान् अनेकबाहूदरवक्त्रनेत्रं पश्यामि त्वां सर्वतोऽनन्तरूपं नान्तं न मध्यं न पुनस्तवादिं पश्यामि विश्वेश्वर विश्वरूप किरीटिनं गदिनं चक्रिणं च तेजोराशिं सर्वतो दीप्तिमन्तं पश्यामि त्वां दुर्निरीक्ष्यं समन्तात् दीप्तानलार्कद्युतिमप्रमेयम् त्वमक्षरं परमं वेदितव्यं त्वमस्य विश्वस्य परं निधानं त्वमव्यय शाश्वतधर्मगोप्ता सनातनस्त्वं पुरुषो मतो मे अनादिमध्यान्तमनन्तवीर्यम् अनन्तबाहुं शशिसूर्यनेत्रं पश्यामि त्वां दीप्तहुताशवक्त्रं स्वतेजसा विश्वमिदं तपन्तं द्यावा पृथिव्योरिदमन्तरं हि व्याप्तं त्वयैकेन दिशश्च सर्वाः दृष्ट्वाद्भुतं रूपमुग्रं तवेदं लोकत्रयं प्रव्यथितं महात्मन् अमीहि त्वां सुरसङ्घा विशन्ति केचिद्भीताः प्राञ्जलयो गृणन्ति स्वस्तीत्युक्त्वा महर्षि सिद्धसङ्घाः सुवन्तिस्त्वां स्तुतिभिः पुष्कलाभिः रुद्रादित्या वसवो ये च साध्याः विश्वेश्विनौ मरुतश्चोष्मपाश्च गन्धर्वयक्षासुरसिद्धसङ्घाः वीक्षन्ते त्वां विस्मिताश्चैव सर्वे रूपं महत्ते बहुवक्त्रनेत्रं महाबाहो बहुबाहूरुपादं बहुदरं बहुदंष्ट्राकराळं दृष्ट्वा लोकाः प्रव्यथितास्तथाहं नभस्पृशं दीप्तमनेकवर्णं व्यात्ताननं दीप्तविशालनेत्रं दृष्ट्वा हि त्वां प्रव्यथितान्तरात्मा धृतिं न विन्दामि शमं च विष्णो दंष्ट्राकराळानि च ते मुखानि दृष्ट्वैव कालानलसन्निभानि दिशो न जाने न लभे च शर्म प्रसीद देवेश जगन्निवास अमी च त्वां धृतराष्ट्रस्य पुत्राः सर्वे सहैवावनिपालसङ्घैः भीष्मो द्रोणः सूतपुत्रस्तथासौ सहास्मदीयैरपि योधमुख्यैः वक्त्राणि ते त्वरमाणा विशन्ति दंष्ट्राकराळानि भयानकानि केचिद् विलग्नाः दशनान्तरेषु सन्दृश्यन्ते चूर्णितैरुत्तमाङ्गैः यथा नदीनां बहवोऽम्बुवेगाः समुद्रमेवाभिमुखा द्रवन्ति तथा तवामी नरलोकवीराः विशन्ति वक्त्राण्यभिविज्वलन्ति यथा प्रदीप्तं जलनं पतङ्गाः विशन्ति नाशाय समृद्धवेगाः तथैव नाशाय विशन्ति लोकाः तवापि वक्त्राणि समृद्धवेगाः लेलिह्यसे ग्रसमानः समन्तात् लोकान् समग्रान् वदनैर्ज्वलद्भिः तेजोभिरापूर्य जगत् समग्रं भासस्तवोग्राः प्रतपन्ति विष्णो आख्याहि मे को भवानुग्ररूपः नमोऽस्तु ते देववर प्रसीद विज्ञातुमिच्छामि भवन्तमाद्यं न हि प्रजानामि तव प्रवृत्तिं श्रीभगवानुवाच कालोऽस्मि लोकक्षयकृत् प्रवृद्धः लोकान् समाहर्तुमिह प्रवृत्तः ऋतेऽपि त्वां न भविष्यन्ति सर्वे येव स्थिताः प्रत्यनीकेषु योधाः तस्मात् त्वमुत्तिष्ठ यशो लभस्व जित्वा शत्रून् भुङ्क्ष्व राज्यं समृद्धं मयैवैते निहताः पूर्वमेव निमित्तमात्रं भव सव्यसाचिन् द्रोणं च भीष्मं च जयद्रथं च कर्णं तथान्यानपि योधवीरान् मया हतांस्त्वं जहिमा व्यथिष्ठा युध्यस्व चेतासि रणे सपत्नान् सञ्जय उवाच एतत् श्रुत्वा वचनं केशवस्य कृताञ्जलिर्वेपमान किरीटी नमस्कृत्वा भूय एवाह कृष्णं सगद्गदं भीत प्रणम्य अर्जुन उवाच स्थाने हृषीकेश तव प्रकीर्त्या जगत्प्रहृष्यत्यनुरज्यते च रक्षांसि भीतानि दिशो द्रवन्ति सर्वे नमस्यन्ति च सिद्धसङ्घाः कस्माच्च तेन न मेरन्महात्मन् गरीयसे ब्रह्मणोऽप्यादिकर्त्रे अनन्तदेवेश जगन्निवास त्वमक्षरं सदसत्तत्परं यत् त्वमादिदेव पुरुषः पुराणः त्वमस्य विश्वस्य परं निधानं वेत्तासि वेद्यं च परं च धाम त्वया ततं विश्वमनन्तरूप वायुर्यमोऽग्निर्वरुणः शशाङ्कः प्रजापतिस्त्वं प्रपितामहश्च नमो नमस्तेऽस्तु सहस्रकृत्वः पुनश्च भूयोऽपि नमो नमस्ते नमः पुरस्तादत पृष्ठतस्ते नमोऽस्तु ते सर्वत एव सर्व अनन्तवीर्यामितविक्रमस्त्वं सर्वं समाप्नोषि ततोऽसि सर्वः सखेति मत्वा प्रसभं यदुक्तं हे कृष्ण हे यादव हे सखेति अजानता महिमानं तवेदं मया प्रमादात् प्रणयेन वापि यच्चावहासार्थमसत्कृतोऽसि विहारशय्यासनभोजनेषु एकोऽथवाप्यच्युत तत्समक्षं तत्क्षामये त्वामहमप्रमेयं पितासि लोकस्य चराचरस्य त्वमस्य पूज्यश्च गुरुर्गरीयान् न त्वत्समोऽस्त्यभ्यधिकः कुतोऽन्यः लोकत्रयेऽप्यप्रतिमप्रभाव तस्मात् प्रणम्य प्रणिधाय कायं प्रसादये त्वामहमीशमीड्यं पितेव पुत्रस्य सखेव सख्युः प्रियः प्रियायार्हसि देव सोढुम् अदृष्टपूर्वं हृषितोऽस्मि दृष्ट्वा भयेन च प्रव्यथितं मनो मे तदेव मे दर्शय देवरूपं प्रसीद देवेश जगन्निवास किरीटिनं गदिनं चक्रहस्तम् इच्छामि त्वां द्रष्टुमहं तथैव तेनैव रूपेण चतुर्भुजेन सहस्रबाहो भव विश्वमूर्ते श्रीभगवानुवाच मया प्रसन्नेन तवार्जुनेदं रूपं परं दर्शितमात्मयोगात् तेजोमयं विश्वमनन्तमाद्यं यन्मे तदन्येन न दृष्टपूर्वं न वेदयज्ञाध्ययनैर्न दानैः न च क्रियाभिर्न तपोभिरुग्रैः एवं रूपः शक्य अहं नृलोके द्रष्टुं त्वदन्येन कुरु प्रवीर मा ते व्यथा मा च विमूढभावः दृष्ट्वा रूपं घोरमीदृङ्ममेदम् व्यपेदपि प्रीतमना पुनस्त्वं तदेव मे रूपमिदं प्रपश्य सञ्जय उवाच इत्यर्जुनं वासुदेवस्तथोक्त्वा स्वकं रूपं दर्शयामास भूयः आश्वासयामास च भीतमेनं भूत्वा पुनः सौम्य वपुर्महात्मा अर्जुन उवाच दृष्ट्वेदं मानुषं रूपं तव सौम्यं जनार्दन इदानीमस्मि संवृत्तः सचेताः प्रकृतिं गतः श्रीभगवानुवाच सुदुर्दर्शमिदं रूपं दृष्टवानसि यन्मम देवा अप्यस्य रूपस्य नित्यं दर्शनकाङ्क्षिणः नाहं वेदैर्न तपसा न दानेन न चेज्जया शक्य एवं विधो द्रष्टुं दृष्टवानसि मां यथा भक्त्या त्वनन्यया शक्यः अहमेवं विधोऽर्जुन ज्ञातुं द्रष्टुं च तत्त्वेन प्रवेष्टुं च परन्तप मत्कर्म कृन्मत्परमः मद्भक्तः सङ्गवर्जितः निर्वैरः सर्वभूतेषु यः स मामेति पाण्डव ॐ तत्सदिति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे विश्वरूपसन्दर्शनयोगो नाम एकादशोऽध्यायः सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज अहं त्वा सर्वपापेभ्यः मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः हरिः ॐ श्रीकृष्णपरब्रह्मणे नमः श्रीगीतामात्रे नमः श्रीवेदव्यासमहर्षये नमः समस्त श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता आचार्येभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः आद्यशङ्कराचार्यादि भाष्यकारेभ्यो उडार्थदीपिकादि वार्तिकाकारेभ्यो नमः दीपिकाकारेभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. Chanting we have done, big chapter it is. Okay, now first shloka we'll chant 3 times. Yeah, 4 times पढ़ी लेते हैं. Then we will see the simple meaning of it today, tomorrow elaborately. ॐ श्रीकृष्णा शरणं मम श्रीगीता शरणं मम श्रीव्यासा शरणं मम श्रीसद्गुरु शरणं मम श्रीकृष्णा शरणं मम श्रीकृष्णा शरणं मम शरणं मम शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. ओम श्रीकृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ एकादशोऽध्यायः विश्वरूप संदर्शन योगः. अर्जुन उवाच ॐ मदनुग्रहाय परमं मदनुग्रहाय परमं मदनुग्रहाय परमं मदनुग्रहाय परमं गुह्यमध्यात्मसंज्ञितं 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 यत्त्वयोक्तं वचस्तेन यत्त्वयोक्तं वचस्तेन यत्त्वयोक्तं वचस्तेन यत्त्वयोक्तं वचस्तेन मोहोऽयं विगतो मम मोहोऽयं विगतो मम मोहोऽयं विगतो मम मोहोऽयं विगतो मम. ॐ 2 times. अर्जुन उवाच मदनुग्रहाय परमं गुह्यमध्यात्मसंज्ञितं यत्त्वयोक्तं वचस्तेन मोहोऽयं विगतो मम. श्री अर्जुन उवाच मदनुग्रहाय परमं गुह्यमध्यात्मसंज्ञितं यत्त्वयोक्तं वचस्तेन मोहोऽयं विगतो मम. See, the literal meaning of this is mat anugrahaya means to bless me, to shower your anugraha on me. What the Gita Satsanga you have told me so far? What was that you taught me so far? Guhyam, the profound secret. What is that? Adhyatma Samgnitam, the knowledge of the self, about the reality, about the truth. Guhyam Adhyatma Sangnitam Mad Anugrahaya Paramam Vachaha, the words. Tvaya Uktam, spoken by you for my sake. Tena, with that, Mama, mine, Mohaha, delusion, Vigataha, gone away. Every day, every word, tomorrow I'll explain. So, in the 18th chapter, he says, he Kachideta Arjuna says, Nasto Mohaha Smritir Labdha. All my delusion has gone. Not that his delusion has gone only in the 18th chapter, no. At the end of the 10th chapter itself, to a great extent, Arjuna's confusions have gone away, in which he has understood what is God, what is world, what is he, what is the whole bondage, what's liberation, what to do. So, all this tomorrow I'll talk. So, Lord, out of your compassion to shower your grace on me, whatever the supreme secretful words of Atma Jnanam you have spoken to me, but that with that only lot of my delusion has gone away. So here a listener, a seeker, a student, a devotee, anybody, when he receives the knowledge from the Guru, he'll have to acknowledge it. Knowledge to be acknowledged. Then only there will be inspiration in that Guru to teach further. And also he knows how far this disciple has reached, so that what is the next step I can guide in him. Therefore, while saying this, Arjuna is expressing his gratitude, telling the Lord that he has understood, and also telling at what level he is now, so that what next thing he wants from the Lord. And what is the meaning of Mad Anugrahaya? Then Paramam Guhyam Adhyatma Sangritam Vachaha. Tena Mama Mohaha Vigataha. What is the meaning of all that? We will enjoy when we meet tomorrow. So we will stop here. Our Bhagavad Gita 11th chapter started by Bhagavan Krishna's grace. Om Sri Krishnaya Namaha, Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Thank you. Now come to the second topic of the day, that is our common sense thought. Today, mind's mischief will not put under that heading, but we will see some aspects. Now, what was that yesterday, 23rd August 2023? 2308 2023. 2308 2023. So, the Chandamama पे our Chandrayaan mission के अंतर्गत this lander landed. Now, how we'll see today it is what are the great intricacies or the difficulties it has gone through. And then, therefore, the glory of scientists. Therefore, what we have to learn for our worldly successes and spiritual successes. An open secret only I'm talking to you. The first and foremost, key, even little jumping up above the earth to be in the sky, in the space itself is such a tougher than the toughest job because of the pull of the gravity. I can गिर जाते अपन. Then imagine the whole gravitational pull is conquered and gone into the space unknown. And which are the other obstacles or objects will be there to collide with all those uncertainties, but very well planned and scientifically thoroughly studied with the data collected not only from last 80, 90, 100, 120 years, but all our ancient scriptures. You listen to the ISRO chairman's talks. He will talk only about all our ancient masters, how they were masters of this Khagoda Shastra, the astronomy. You listen to all that. He explains all our wisdom only through all these people has gone to the other world, and then they discovered the things, and thus from that it came to us. Chairman के बातें सुनना बहुत exhausting. He has lot of wide range of knowledge. That's why he could succeed in this project. His name also Somanatha. Soma is Chandamama only. So first thing is you have to eject out of the Bhumandala, the atmosphere of the earth, which is some 11.8 kilometers per second. It pulls us down. ऐसा कुछ है. ये all this मैं तो कुछ जानता नहीं, इसलिए मैं बाबा जी बन गया. जो जानता हूँ थोड़ा बताता हूँ, ऐसा मत बोलो ये कुछ नहीं जानते तो क्यों बोलते हो. I am not interested in these details. I am interested in a point. For that point, I take this example. In this example, there is shortcoming mistake. You should have the whole large heart to just understand it. Then into that infinite space, you'll have to go. How much? 2 kilometer? 3 kilometer? 3.84 lakhs of kilometer. That too in 40 days. Now, how must be the speed of that rocket, the launcher, and then putting it in a particular orbit around the moon, and then rotating, revolving. Every moment there is an experimentation, there is a continuous monitoring by the scientist, please. It's not that shoot kar diya, अब सोने गए, निकलने खाने गए, party करने गए. No, even now. Yesterday, 6:04 in the evening, it got landed. 9:04, the rover came out of the Vikram. Even now, at every moment, they are there, hundreds and thousands of them. What pictures it is sending every day 500 meters. The rover will move in 14 days, 700 meters. It will cover 7 kilometers. And all that they are monitoring. एक moment भी they are not out of the vision. Please remember the greatness of those scientists. Before that, the whole project's Mahima itself, I am talking, going to 3.5, 4 lakhs of kilometer distance, setting itself in that moon's orbit. Then the gravity in the moon is different from that Earth. Here the 50 kgs fellow will be 1/6 there, 8 kgs there. So there were different thing altogether. So adjusting to that, what they made mega here. सबसे हैरान की बात क्या है, 3.5-4 लाख दूर का डिस्टेंस का वास्तु को फ्रॉम द अर्थ दे आर कंट्रोलिंग. What a mind blowing aspect it is. You may say scientists have discovered, that's okay, but what a glory in that discovery. It's such a far off distance they are monitoring from here, controlling from here. And now you see, selected the South Pole first time. Last time also same. That got failed. But they cried, but they did not give up. Prime Minister Salekar, everybody encouraged them. All nations like China, America, Japan, all of them have landed their own these rovers or anything into that northern pole only, which is visible to us. The southern one, the darker part, which is minus 250 degrees in the absence of the sunlight, there they aimed it. Every day they are watching. And then they said 6.4, 6 6 Imagine, kitne dhadkane. Some 8 crores of people have seen yesterday live. It is another record. One program of astronomy, not cricket. Cricket तो सब लोग देखते रहते हैं. But ऐसा कोई scientific चीज़ है, football भी lakhs and crores watch when it is FIFA and all. वो तो entertaining mongering people. ये तो विज्ञान की बात है. One go at one time logging on to live on TV and channels, all of that all over the world. Not only Indians, पूरा दुनिया के 8 crores or even more than that have seen live the landing of moon. Great. Our Prime Minister was in Johannesburg. He was congratulated by the other fellow countrymen, everyone, especially बांग्लादेश वाले ने. वो थोड़ा बाकी तो बोले नहीं, like our own Indian opposition party. मैं तो अभी तक किसी का आवाज तो नहीं सुना. They congratulating ISRO. They coming out and openly saying all that. I have not heard any opposition party. कुछ गुफा में चूहे ये चुप गए. I don't know. I am not worried about it. That's not my topic. So when we are talking about sublime things, we should not talk about these ridiculous nonsense. Then at that exact moment, how that beautiful was the landing. Without any wobbling, without any distraction, disturbance, just landed on right time. And the last time also 12 o'clock night I saw it. Last 200 meter पहले थोड़ा ट्रैक बदल गया. Immediately in all everybody's चेहरा इतना उतर गया था. They became दुखी, and that ISRO chief, our prime minister hugged him, said, "Never mind, we'll do next time. Again karo all that." But this time landed, see the celebration. No celebration of dance drama. Just clapped, the glow on their face. In that face, go glow on the face. Only one thing I could see, what next we have to do for our country, for our astronomy. Already the Aditya L1 is ready to be launched next month only in September. Shukra Graha ka also be ready hai. Now first then is the magnanimity of this program. Second 14 days it will be there. It will study the moon, the survey, the atmosphere. ये सारा आप लोगों को पता है that news comes to the earth, then we study it and then future plans. It's only beginning. After 100 years, who knows? Like from India to America, who thought 100 years back that so frequently hundreds and flights will fly and other foreign countries and the people will go there and come here? ऐसे सोचे थे क्या? कोई जहाज में बैठकर 4 महीने में क्रॉस करके एक नेशन जाते थे. टुडे हवाई जहाज 10,000 flights are taking up every day all over the world. Even more than that, I think. We never thought it. So too in future, basing on these things, who knows? We may all have our Gita class 17th chapter in moon only. Chandamama mein baitkar. Yeah, some of you may go there. From there online you may listen. So these are all the future things. It won't stop there. The moon will be conquered. The sun, the Shukra Graha, the Venus will be there. Angaraka. सब पे फिर जो होना है होएगा फिर. Then there will be a great person coming and he may unite all countries. Let us experiment together and work for the whole globe, not for each one doing for their own country. उसमें confusion होता है. कौन जाके कहा ऑलरेडी ये देखो अभी चंद्रमा में किसने कहा लैंड किया. ऑलरेडी सम 10-12 आर देयर स्कैटर्ड. अभी 100 कर दिया मानो पिछले अगले नेक्स्ट 100 साल में. हाँ, हाउ 100 क्या 200-300. Then the whole moon will be confused with every country sending. Instead of that, in a coordinated manner, we have to do. Anyway, जो होगा बाद में मैं क्या. My point is this one. Now, second point is how glorious great were our these scientists dedicating their whole life for this thing. Not one or two, tens and thousands, putting their own brains on each of the topic. क्योंकि एक ही बंदा सारा तो नहीं कर सकता ना. उतना कैपेसिटी किसी एक मनुष्य को भगवान ने नहीं दिया. He can conceive all things all alone. And in this total project, thousands of departments are there. Not one or two. Therefore, thousands of the leaders will be there. Under them, thousands of again the second and third, assisting people are there. Because of so many people day in and day and work, it happened. The glory of that, why I'm saying this is, glory of that is all of them worked with their own individual capacities, unitedly dedicating for the success of that project without any ego or biasness or jealousy or fighting or any differences based on any caste or creed or religion or nationality, which the politicians do. Nonsense. Then only they could do it. That integration, that synergization is my main point today. Details you all know. And secondly, for the material, for the whole thing, Jo, Sriharikota, where the rocket launching station is in Andhra Pradesh, then in the Bangalore, the ISRO's main office from where the monitoring is going on, and also the rocket launcher itself, it has to take off and then it goes to put it in the orbit. Itne hazaro lakho variety of components are required for that. Hazaro lakho. Today I was reading from Mr. Dhatu Nigam Power, this Hyderabad also. Some of the alloys have gone. They are all celebrating. Our contribution also is there for this Chandrayaan 3. Like that, at least 1,000 companies minimum must have contributed for in different materials in that. अब देखो इतने लोग मिलकर करने से हुआ कि नहीं हो. So many number of companies came forward and helped. Even NASA also has given some help, some intricate, deeper things inside that also is taken. So number of companies, and each company when that produced, there are thousands of employees are there. Then here also in the ISRO for this particular project, right from the chairman to the project director to so many were there, and assistants of them so many. तो इतने लोगों का synergized दीक्षा, that some object breaking this Earth's gravitational pull, flying in sky for 40 days and landed there in the moon. Now, why we said all that is, what is the learning from that is, in your personal life also, in my personal life also, any of the worldly, academic or your professional goals, when we set them, no, get the inspiration from this great episode. कि हाउ ईच ऑफ दो साइंटिस्ट, उनके चेहरे में देखो, साइंटिस्ट कहो चाय देने वाला कहो, वो कितने लोगों ने मिलकर किया. ऑन एवरीबॉडीज फेस, सी दैट रेडीनेस, सी दैट लव फॉर द वर्क, सी दैट डायनामिज्म, See that sacrifice, see that hard work, all that put together has become now same way. Learn from it. That unless so much of, be attentive, sacrifices are done, how much, unless so much of hard work is done, one cannot succeed in life. This is for your life to get a inspiration from that. I am also getting it. Secondly, coming to spirituality. What is spirituality? As I gave you the explanation, key, the natural tendency is to be pulled by the earth, because of its gravity. Breaking that thing, achieving that break point, soaring high in the space, going to other zone, unknown, and landing there. From that, what we have to learn is it is natural for you and I, human beings, who are out of the animalistic or animal bodies, came into human being, to be very lazy at the body level, to be very, very sensuous at the sense level, to be very, very distracted, disturbed at the mind level, like the pull of the earth, gravitation. Now, if we allow these things always to overpower us, then can you and I rise above these three to see and reach to our intellect's level and discover the great, grand, glorious spiritual truths for ourselves? Can we do that? If that Chandrayaan has not broken this gravitational pulse effect, it would have not gone to such a distance and land there. Same way, you and I, if we cannot come out of the sentiments and emotions of the mind, which are natural, the extrovertedness of the senses, which is habitual, and then the lethargy, which is endless. कितना भी सोते रहो तुम, it will never be satisfactory. 24 hours you sleep, still you pray to God, oh Lord, let there be 36 hours per day so that I can sleep for 12 more hours. So too for sense organs, whole objects of the world are given to us to enjoy, indulge, yet we will never say satisfied, still we can crave. So at the mind level, the attraction, the attachment, the distractions are millions, they can be endless. They are endless. That's how the whole humanity, especially youngsters, are lost only in that. It is your choice to continue. Live a mediocre, minimum, meager, useless human life like animal and die one day. If you really want to, like Chandrayana, soar high, then we have to come out of this gravitational pull. Those whoever have come out of this attachment to body, mind, senses, they alone have become the worthy, name worthy, great professionals, great philanthropists, great social workers, the NGOs, so too the great spiritual giants. Imagine Swami Vivekananda sleeping up to 9 o'clock in the morning, and Udutehi just running for TV, cell phone, and doing enjoyments of bhoga like pakode shakode, and in the mind he's attracted to this stupid fellow, this felly. Do you think Vivekananda would have gone to America and roar like a lion? Imagine Bhagwan Adi Shankara, imagine Lord Vedavyasa, imagine our own Puja Gurudev. If they are lost at their body, sense, mind level, they would have been as unproductive as we are. So, if we want to be creative, productive, and useful for ourselves in the world, especially in spiritual field, as they have broken that barriers, breakthrough of those shells they got, we also have to get. It is in our choice. How you do? Again, a different discussion. But first of all, understand that we have to break these shackles and come out. Second, accept the necessity of it and be committed. Then comes the discussion as to how to do the whole Gita, the entire our scriptural spiritual shastras, all spiritual knowledge is only to make us break all these shackles and go beyond senses, body, mind, and reach through the intellect into the understandings of very subtle truth. And on the meditational seat, same thing is done. I ejecting out of my identity with these equipments, as a jiva suffering, I will identify with that infinite Paramatma and remain in that eternal bliss. So absolute connection between what yesterday achieved by our ISRO and what we have to do. You know, beautiful quotation, isn't it? Congrats, ISRO. You know, ये और इसरो इज IS, इसरो में ISRO है, तो फर्स्ट लेके इसरो लिखा, फिर IS लिखा, देन RO, देन CKING. Congrats, our ISRO is rocking. ISRO, IS is RO rocking. So should we not rock in your life? You want only roll or stay like a rock, which is unmoving and unchanging and not growing? Think about it. You can be that ISRO chairman, you can be any of the great project leaders. Instead of that, just crying that this is not given to me, that is not given to me, and going only for indulgence and enjoyments, and day by day becoming more and independent slave? Or should we slowly, with whatever the abilities, talents given, start using them and start achieving one by one project, at the same time increasing our ability, talent day by day, month by month, year by year, life after life? Should we not grow to become that great? Only the human being who is given the chance either to evolve or to devolve. Animals, they are animals. The buffaloes and bullocks and all of them, 10,000, 10 lakhs years, they will be like that only. But human being, from what to what he can reach. This is the proof. One, that 1726 kg, or whatever the weight of it, I don't know. Or what is 20? I know for 35 or 45 kilo is the weight of the rover inside. पूरा मिलकर कितना याद नहीं आ रहा. Has gone to such a distance and landed. What a planning, everything behind that. That's all the human brain's achievement. Every human brain has that capacity. You also have, I also have. Bring it out. That is what the Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga give our equipments that great capacity. With that capacity, keep Paramatma as the goal, reach. Keep these type of scientific goals, reach. Keep the worldly achievement goals, reach out. But keep on preparing yourself, attempting and reaching the goal should be the thing always in our mind, should be learnt as an inspiration lesson from this yesterday's most beautiful happening. I was so touched. I was continuously chanting, Apyayasva Sametu Te, Bhavavajasya Sangate, Apsume Somo, Abravid Antarishwani Veshaja, Agnim Cha Vishwashambhuva, Mahapasya Vishwabejaji, Gauri Mimaya Salilani Taksha, Tekapadi Dupadisa, Chatushpadi, Ashtapadi, Navapadi, Babushi, Sahasra, Aksara, Parame Vyoman. The moment I did Parame Vyoman, some 20 times I chanted, 11, it got landed. Exciting, it was so joyful. The tears were there in the eyes. Crores of Indians. So let us learn from it. Sky is not limit, as the Prime Minister said. His words were so beautiful. It is an inspiration for the entire globe. We are the first one to touch the southern pole. India landed on the moon. Every sentence is so powerful. Listen that also. Learn from this and talk good about Bharat Mata. Talk good about our scientists, doctors. Everyone is great achiever. All are patriotic. Salute all of them. Get inspiration from them. And anyone around you growing, encourage them. Let India be a country of synergy of all forces, irrespective of whatever differences are there. The differences have different purpose and beauty. That should not distract us from being united as a synergy to create such a great, grand, glorious things. We will be seeing in the next month only that Aditya L1. It will take more time because sun is more distant than the moon. Is it not? So you all know much more than me and keep observing it. Enjoy, cherish it that in your own time this has happened. You could see with your own eyes. That's what few thoughts I wanted to share. These examples daily come to us while studying this Vishwarupa Darshana and any of the other satsangs we have. Thank you for patient listening. Now let us conclude the last Falashruti shloka and chant entire our Kashi Vishwanatha Ashtakam. The 8 shlokas are there. It is called Ashtakam. That is why last 8 days, one shloka we concluded. Today, this stotram, if every day chanted, what is the blessings of Shiva come to us? That's called Falashruti is mentioned. What is it? Varanasi Purapatehe Stavanam Shivasya. So Varanasi Purapatehe Shivasya Stavanam. The Lord Shiva, who there as Vishwanatha, there as a Pati of the Varanasipura, Vyakhyatama Ashtakam Idam. This beautiful Ashtaka, which is written, Patate Manushyaha. Somewhere it is written, Vyasoktam Ashtakam Idam Patate. व्यास जी के द्वारा लिखा हुआ ये अष्टक का जो भी पढ़ता है मनुष्य, व्हाट आर द थिंग्स यू विल गेट? विद्याम, knowledge, shriyam, all the wealth, vipula saukhyam, all peace of mind and happiness, ananta kirtim, endless name and fame. Now the India has reached to first country to go to South Pole. Nobody can beat this record. Ananta kirtim samprapya, while living all of that he enjoys. Deha vilaye, when he leaves the body, labate cha moksham. He will get the moksha, becoming one with the Paramatma. Hmm. Then Vishwanathaष्टकमिदं यः पठेत् शिवसन्निधौ शिवलोकमवाप्नोति शिवेन सह मोदते. I heard somewhere another shloka also. He, mm, okay, this much only. So this is what the meaning of Alashruti. I'll chant it fastly 6 times, then we do the whole one. Om Shri Kashi Vishwanatha Paramatmana Anugrahena उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोध सिद्ध्यर्थम विश्वनाथ परमात्मनः दर्शनानुग्रह प्राप्त्यर्थम पुराणेत्यासोक्त भगवत भागवत दर्शनानुग्रह प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्म वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृते सांप्रदायानां शास्त्राणाम् आध्यात्मिक जीवनस्य पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याणार्थम अस्मिन् कर्मणि निष्ठितानां दिग्विजयार्थम ये साधकाः भक्ताः अस्मिन् कर्मणि निष्ठिताः तेषां शत्रुविघ्ननिर्मूलनद्वारा दिग्विजयार्थं विशेषतः समस्त युवानामपि सङ्कल्पितसत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्मभक्ति परमात्मभक्ति शास्त्रभक्ति सद्गुरुभक्ति मातापितृभक्ति सनातनभक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थं श्री विश्वनाथ काशी विश्वनाथ अष्टक अंतर्गत फलश्रुति श्लोकस्य पारायणं जपं तदनन्तरं समस्त स्तोत्रस्य पारायणं वयं सर्वे कृत्वा भगवत विश्वनाथस्य चरणारविन्दे समर्पयामहे. ओम वाराणसीपुरपतेः स्तवनं शिवस्य व्याख्यातमष्टकमिदं पठते मनुष्यः विद्यां श्रियं विपुलसौख्यमनन्तकीर्तिं सम्प्राप्य देहविलये लभते च मोक्षम्. वाराणसीपुरपतेः स्तवनं शिवस्य व्याख्यातमष्टकमिदं पठते मनुष्यः विद्यां श्रियं विपुलसौख्यमनन्तकीर्तिं सम्प्राप्य देहविलये लभते च मोक्षम्. वाराणसीपुरपतेः स्तवनं शिवस्य व्याख्यातमष्टकमिदं पठते मनुष्यः विद्यां श्रियं विपुलसौख्यमनन्तकीर्तिं सम्प्राप्य देहविलये लभते च मोक्षम्. वाराणसीपुरपतेः स्तवनं शिवस्य व्याख्यातमष्टकमिदं पठते मनुष्यः विद्यां श्रियं विपुलसौख्यमनन्तकीर्तिं सम्प्राप्य देहनिलये लभते च मोक्षम्. वाराणसीपुरपतेः स्तवनं शिवस्य व्यासोक्तमष्टकमिदं पठते मनुष्यः विद्यां श्रियं विपुलसौख्यमनन्तकीर्तिं सम्प्राप्य देहविलये लभते च मोक्षम्. वाराणसीपुरपतेः स्तवनं शिवस्य व्याख्यातमष्टकमिदं पठते मनुष्यः विद्यां श्रियं विपुलसौख्यमनन्तकीर्तिं सम्प्राप्य देहविलये लभते च मोक्षम्. Just spend 3 minutes to chant the whole thing. We'll go little faster. Om Ata Shri Vedavyasa Maharshi Pranita Shri Kashi Vishwanatha Ashtakam. Om Om Gangatharangaramaniya Jatakalapam Gauri Nirantara Vibhoshita Vamabhagam Narayana Priyamanangamadapaharam Varanasi Purapatim Bhaja Vishwanatham वाचामगोचरमनेकगुणस्वरूपं वागीशविष्णुसुरसेवितपादपीठं वामेन विग्रहवरेण कलत्रवन्तं वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथं. भूतादिपं भुजगभूषणभूषिताङ्गं व्याघ्राजिनाम्बरधरं जटिलं त्रिनेत्रं पाशाङ्कुशाभयवर प्रदशूलपाणिं वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथं सीतां सुशोभितकिरीटविराजमानं भालेक्षणानलविशोषितपञ्चबाणं नागाधिपारचितभासुरकर्णपूरं वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथं पञ्चाननं दुरितमत्तमतङ्गजानां नागान्तकं दनुजपुङ्गवपन्नगानां दावानलं मरणशोकजराटवीनां वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथं तेजोमयं सगुणनिर्गुणमद्वितीयम् आनन्दकन्दमपराजितमप्रमेयं नागात्मकं सकलनिष्कलमात्मरूपं वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथम् आशां विहाय परिहृत्य परस्य निन्दां पापेरतिं च सुनिवार्य मनः समाधौ आदाय हृत्कमलमध्यगतं परेशं वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथं रागादिदोषरहितं स्वजनानुरागं वैराग्यशान्तिनिलयं गिरिजासहायं माधुर्यधैर्यसुभगं गरणाभिरामं वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथं वाराणसीपुरपतेः स्तवनं शिवस्य व्यासोक्तमष्टकमिदं पठते मनुष्यः विद्यां श्रियं विपुलसौख्यमनन्तकीर्तिं सम्प्राप्य देहविलये लभते च मोक्षं विश्वनाथाष्टकमिदं यः पठेत् शिवसन्निधौ शिवलोकमवाप्नोति शिवेन सह मोदते. Thank you. We have done. See, yesterday I forgot. You also did not remind me. End of 10th chapter, 11th beginning. We were supposed to do the Arati. We missed it yesterday. We'll do today. ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूया सज्जन शांति मापनया शांतो मुचित वंदे मुक्तश्चान्यानुमोचेत असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं तस्य वासा सर्वमिदं विभाति ओम नारायण ब्रह्मादि ओम नारायण. बोल श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय. भगवद गीता शास्त्र की जय. श्रीमद् भगवद गीता शास्त्र की जय. श्री वेदव्यास भगवान की जय. समस्त श्रीमद् भगवद गीता आचार्य गण की जय. गीता माता की जय. श्रुति माता की जय. काशी विश्वनाथ भगवान की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की वैदिक संस्कृति की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. रमा पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद. जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय राम राम. अम्बे अम्बे आदि पराशक्ति माता की जय. समस्त युवा मंडली की जय. Friends, we were doing the Kashi Vishwanath Ashtakam. Same time, our Chandrayaan 3 landed on the moon. Same, no? 7-8 days onwards, the countdown, all the thing was starting. And exactly, yesterday landed. Today also, we have landed in the completion of our this Stotram. Geetha will continue tomorrow. And our common sense thought will continue. Evening, as I told you, so the last program, Geetha Dhyanam we will do for 8 to 10 days. Jitne shlok hai utna. So that also becomes an added thing for our learning. So too, it is available for you for your own prayers, meditations, etc. So we stop it here. Congratulations. Vande Bharat Mataram. Thanks.